Hey everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most influential personal finance books of all time, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Whether you're looking to escape the rat race, build wealth, or just understand money better, this book is a game changer. I'll be breaking it down chapter by chapter, so let's get started. Chapter 1, The Rich Don't Work for Money. In the first chapter, Kiyosaki introduces us to his two dads: his poor dad, his biological father, and his rich dad, his best friend's father. Poor dad believed in working hard for money, while rich dad taught him that the rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. The key takeaway here is to focus on opportunities rather than fear. Instead of chasing a paycheck, the rich create systems and investments that generate passive income. It's all about mindset shifting from "I can't afford it" to "How can I afford it?" Chapter 2, Why Teach Financial Literacy. Chapter 2 is all about the importance of financial literacy. Kiyosaki explains that most people struggle financially because they don't understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets put money in your pocket, example rental properties, stocks, businesses. Liabilities take money out of your pocket, example cars, mortgages, credit card debt. The rich focus on acquiring assets, while the poor and middle class accumulate liabilities they think are assets. The lesson? If you want to build wealth, you need to understand money and invest in things that grow your income. Chapter 3, Mind Your Own Business. In Chapter 3, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of minding your own business. This doesn't mean quitting your job, it means focusing on building and acquiring assets outside of your 9-to-5. For example, instead of spending your paycheck on liabilities like a fancy car, invest in assets like real estate or stocks. The goal is to build a portfolio of income-generating assets that can sustain you in the long run. Remember, your job is not your business, your assets are. Chapter 4, The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. Chapter 4 dives into the history of taxes and how the rich use corporations to their advantage. Kiyosaki explains that the rich don't just pay taxes, they find legal ways to minimize them. By setting up corporations, the rich can take advantage of tax loopholes, protect their assets, and keep more of their money. This chapter is a wake-up call to learn about the tax system and use it to your benefit. Chapter 5, The Rich Invent Money. In Chapter 5, Kiyosaki talks about how the rich invent money through creativity and financial intelligence. He shares stories of how he turned small investments into big profits by spotting opportunities others missed. The lesson here is that opportunities are everywhere, but you need the knowledge and courage to take advantage of them. Don't wait for the perfect moment, start small, learn, and grow. Chapter 6, Work to Learn, Don't Work for Money. Chapter 6 is all about the importance of learning. Kiyosaki argues that you should work to acquire skills like sales, marketing, and leadership rather than just working for a paycheck. The rich focus on building skills that will help them grow their wealth, while the poor focus on job security. The takeaway: invest in yourself and your education. The more you know, the more opportunities you'll have. The cash flow quadrant. Before we wrap up, let's talk about one of the most powerful concepts in the book, the cash flow quadrant. Kiyosaki divides people into 4 categories based on how they earn money. E. Employee works for someone else. S. Self-employed owns their job but still trades time for money. B. Business owner owns a system that generates income. I. Investor makes money work for them through investments. The goal is to move from the left side of the quadrant, E and S, to the right side, B and I, where true financial freedom lies. Conclusion and call to action. And that's it, a chapter-by-chapter breakdown of Rich Dad Poor Dad. This book is a must-read for anyone looking to change their financial mindset and take control of their future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more book summaries and financial tips. Let me know in the comments what's your biggest takeaway from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.